Greetings. Hope this finds you well. Um, I mean, it's pretty hard to be well in a, mental health sense when there's so many injustices happening in the world right now. Obviously, at the forefront is what's going on to the Palestinian people, the ongoing ethnic cleansing and genocidal acts being perpetrated against them by the Israeli state with full support of the U.S. administration and other, Western governments as well. So, pretty interesting article here from Ali Abumina and I believe Claire Murphy as well, titled "Got Biden's Gaza Aid Plan a Fig Leaf for Genocide." And then there's just so many images and videos of just dead children that have been injured, children that have been traumatized by the bombings and living in these horrible conditions. It's just heartbreaking. I mean, they're bombing hospitals, they're bombing churches, apartment buildings, water and food have been cut off. One child killed every 15 minutes in Gaza. Every 15 minutes. There's 4 children dead each hour of every day since this began. What, almost 2 weeks ago? Like, and then it's so fucking sick. The Biden admin on Wednesday vetoed a UN Security Council resolution calling for humanitarian pauses to deliver urgently needed aid to Gaza. That's so just fucking disgusting. But it put forward its own bogus aid plan that amounts to nothing more than humanitarian window dressing for Israelis' genocidal US-backed bombing campaign. The resolution introduced by Brazil called for humanitarian access to Gaza and protection for civilians and condemned the Hamas attack on Israel. Okay, I mean, what? That seemed pretty fucking reasonable, right? I mean, it was pretty biased. Yeah, they are right. I mean, the draft resolution was biased, politicized, failed to acknowledge Palestinian victims, Israeli indiscriminate attacks against them, failed to call for a ceasefire, all to avoid a U.S. veto. But then, yeah, as Bomio pointed out, it was still vetoed. Wanted to give diplomacy a chance. Yes, you can really give diplomacy a chance when fucking genocide is happening. Jesus Christ. Diplomacy a chance. My fucking God. Did not state that Israel has a right to defend itself by committing ethnic cleansing and genocide of the Palestinians. Yeah. 1,200 children dead. And then, yeah, that Al Ali hospital, almost 500 people just murdered in a goddamn hospital. Look at that. Called, yeah. That calls for ceasefires repugnant from the Biden State Department. Look at that. And then, yeah, even the depravity is cooling relationships with allies in the region. King Abdullah of Jordan, reliable American ally, canceled Biden's planned stop in Amman. War criminal, war criminal. There's war criminals. Yeah, I mean, the 2.3 million Palestinians in Gaza are without water, food, fuel, and medicine, life essentials, while they're getting bombed into oblivion. This is a crime against humanity of the highest order against the people the Israeli government has labeled, quote, human animals. As the occupying power, HRW, observes Israel has a duty under the Fourth Geneva Convention to the fullest extent and the means available to it of ensuring the food and medical supplies of the population, which they have deliberately cut off. Starvation as a method of warfare is prohibited and is a war crime. Okay, that's coming from the mainstream Human Rights Watch. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yusuf Abu Shaban, an 8-year-old U.S. citizen stuck in Gaza, injured in a rocket attack. His sister was killed. Family tried to leave and sought help from the State Department embassy. No one helped. U.S. government is failing to protect all U.S. citizens. His sister was killed in a rocket attack. He was injured. He's holding up, saying that I have a U.S. passport. Will you help me now? Oh my goddamn. Yeah, Mark Ames. So the whole point of allowing in some humanitarian aid is a PR move to make it easier for Israel to continue the Gaza slaughter. Yeah, they said it outright. Yeah, drop in the bucket. $4 billion in military aid they give to Israel every year. The billions given to Ukraine and their proxy war efforts. That up to 20 trucks. What the fuck is that gonna do? It's a goddamn drop in the bucket. Yeah, that's about one truckload of supplies for every 1,000 of Gaza's already exhausted, dehydrated, and increasingly hungry population. Look at that bakery. Just 4 people. Nusrat. Yeah, nothing less than a death sentence. Yeah, more aid, more military, more death, more destruction. 10 billion. 10 billion. But they're saying, well, 100 million in humanitarian aid is all you get. That's what, 100 times more for death and destruction? Jesus Christ. Yeah. President, no one is safe in Gaza with constant Israeli airstrikes, even in southern Gaza, the area to which Israel last week ordered 1.1 million Palestinians in the north to evacuate. They're bombing that as well. And then, yeah, UN people are being bombed, refugee camps, hospitals, churches. As it said above, no one is safe in Gaza. This indiscriminate carpet bombing is taking place. European hospital in Khan Yunis shortly before the bombing of Al Alib Hospital in Gaza City that killed hundreds. Hundreds of additional fatalities are believed to be trapped under the rubble. And then, yeah, more deaths because of limited access to essential healthcare services. In the north half of Gaza, around 70% of the remaining population have been deprived of health services after the UN agency Palestinian refugees evacuated the south and stopped services in the north. Multiple families, even up to 50 people, crammed in one house without water, food, or electricity. Again, this is being aided and abetted on every level by the US, by the West. Look at that. Just the sheer destruction and devastation. Refugee camp. God damn, dude. God damn. So again, like that article pointed out, this supposed fig leaf of aid is just, the Israeli government came out and said it, well, give them a little bit of aid, we could continue our ethnic cleansing and genocidal efforts. All solidarity with the Palestinian people as they continue to fight for their freedom and liberation. The river to the sea, Palestine will be free.